Hello, brother and sister in Christ. For today, devotional message is Many are called, but few are chosen. God not only loves people of his own free will, but he also invites them to love him in return. That God grants them the ability to freely choose whether they will accept or reject his love, in apparent and among other places. Christ's parable of the wedding banquet. Matthew chapter 22, verse 1 to 14. What is the meaning of this parable? Okay, let's dive into it. In Christ's parable of the wedding banquet, a king arranged a marriage for his son and sent out his servant to call those who were invited to the wedding, but they were not willing to come. More than once the king sent out his servants to call them, but they ignored his call and even worse, seized his servant and killed them. Later, after dealing with those who had murdered some of his servants, the king who told his servant the wedding's ready, but those who were invited were not worthy. Therefore, go into the highway, and as many as you find, invite to the wedding. After another episode of a man without a wedding garment being cast out, significantly, the need to receive the wedding garment from the king to attend the wedding banquet, Jesus closely the parable with the cryptic but highly meaningful phrase, Many are called, but few are chosen. What does this mean? Those who are finally chosen and elected are those who have accepted the Lord's invitations to the wedding. The term translated call and invite throughout the parable is the Greek term kaleo, to call, invite, and what determine who is finally elected. Electos is whether one has freely accepted the invitation. In fact, God calls that is invite everyone to the wedding feast. However, any one of us can refuse God's love. Freedom is essential to love. God will never force his love to anyone. Sad to say, we can reject having the love relationship with God. The elect are those who accept the invitation. For those who love God, God has prepared things more wonderful than anything that we could possibly imagine. Once again, it comes down to the question of love and freedom inherent in love. What about your life reveal that you accepted the wedding invitation and have come appropriate clothed? So let's reflect that question in our life. And if you have any thoughts or comments you want to share, you may drop your message down here at the comment section. Thank you for listening. May God bless each one of you. See you next time.